Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's represented in the Super Bowl.
One thing I was trying to avoid a lot of sunlight.
This fielded right at the goal line.
A lot of sunlight.
Special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a Florida native from up near Pensacola. It's Michael Carter. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They'll run with Carter. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the
Yes, sir. Good hold.
And that means 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're
Oh, yeah, this should be a default.
Figured that one out
Yeah,
and made a really nice play.
All right, boy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson.
Yeah, that's been the workhorse, boy. That boy been. That boy been putting in some work.
Setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Jeffers. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
There you go, Rook. There you go, Rook. There you go, Rook.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Kind of been thrown to the wolves here, buddy.
To pick up really nice yardage.
That's right. That motherfucker was wearing me out the last time.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now this one to his tight end out of the
Sir,
right
there you
side.
go.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard
That's
line.
it, Billy.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On first down, it's Robinson, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yo, watch Lazard.
Operating from the gun, Jeffers. That's out wide here.
Come on, man, you got to go, bro.
It'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll run it now with Robinson, fighting through, and he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
Let's switch. Let's switch.
A chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new
Let's
set of
switch right
downs.
there.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
So from inside the 20,
Yo, you know the route.
1st and 10 at the 18.
Yo, watch him.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
You got to get across on your route, bro.
Incomplete.
Perfect.
He's got to be careful not to
Come
force
on now.
anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Yeah, you know this with a rookie quarterback, man. He ain't gonna have that same delivery as my boy now. Oh wait, change that. Yo.
A handoff for ETN.
Oh hell yeah, squirrely.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, an 18-yard touchdown run.
Ooh, hit that boy with the him.
In this AFC Championship game.
Hit him with the him. Ooh, him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Got it. There you go, y'all.
After the touchdown, Cook now to
Yo,
keep
way
it
too much sunshine. Way too much sunshine. Hey, get down there.
More now on the
Get down
return.
there.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horse.
My bad.
They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
My bad.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
This dude is not good.
Here's a give to Carter.
Oh, come on, give me Ford. Give me that hit stick with Ford.
7 yards on the pick.
Damn, give me
That'll leave
that
him
hit
with a
stick
2nd and
with
3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great
God, give me that hit stick, bro.
A guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter.
He's a whole ass
Get this
motherfucker,
one
bro.
across the 45 before he's brought down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
Oh,
Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Hammy.
On first and 10, it's Carter.
Come on, where that ball at? That ball should be scared.
It's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
So where's the fumble? Getting down there, that should have been fumble.
Josh Allen, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I'm not going to say.
Coverage and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, boy.
And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter
maybe that shit actually fucking
works over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why
Oh, shit,
bitch. Because
damn.
after games, don't we hear
You
coaches
dirty troll.
well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't
Yeah,
think that's
baby,
really true
that
to you,
shit
because there's times
motherfucking
when we see
work,
plays
bro.
like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team's side. It deflates the other side.
Trial and
They
error,
never pick
my
it
brother.
back up,
Trial and error.
and then things really go
Trial
from
and
there.
error. All right,
That's
here
the
we go.
thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And that's what's happening on the return.
Hey, we need more points, though. We need more points. You know Willie, baby. You know Willie. You know Willie, bruh. He'll play away from getting in
Jets
there.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick
Maybe you
6.
gonna get off a little bit better than all Pharaohs, bitch ass.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
Oh, that's right. That motherfucker fast as fuck.
Right back out there doing the things that he does best. And
The fact that we got him to jump in the air
Here's his opportunity.
All comes back
it's good
to
enough.
those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh my God, y'all two got stuck. But they out of bounds.
On the other side of midfield at the 45.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed.
I don't want to,
He's often the
but
guy
we
that
might
gets
need to.
overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Where's the ball at, bro? Man, Carter ain't got no handles like that. Carter ain't got no handles like that. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Y'all know that ball should be scared right now.
Got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, bro.
Wilson.
Ugh.
They'll check this one down to Carter. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On 1st down, it's Carter.
They won't let me switch. They won't let me switch. That joker was running right straight for Allen. That should have been Tattoo City.
Give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
We should have had a Jaguars logo on that joke.
Just a yard on that last run. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. A handoff for Carter. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go, bro.
The Jaguars come up with it.
Let's go, bro.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football.
Don't you feel just a little bit sympathy for him back there?
Come on, hey, we gotta capitalize on it, though. We gotta capitalize on it, though.
He's trying to move around to find an open target.
We gotta count. Bro, we getting all the new animations, bro. Ain't seen animations. Hey, hold up. No. Yeah, watch him.
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Come on. We need more, though, bro. We need more.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
We need motherfucking more. Come on.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's so close to getting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense. The defensive players too thought, hey, get some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds,
come here, man.
Let it go,
come here, boy.
on to the next series.
What's this in the courtyard talking about my mama?
Here's Carter, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Yeah, they were there. Hey, you.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6.
Get to this motherfucker. Get me.
First down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
That's my bad. He just ain't getting off of me, though.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. A throw to the flat for Carter.
Boy, come on. Now you know good and damn well I had him dead and
right. Definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Yeah, garbage.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
Good play.
Good
play. Man, they won't let me swat.
From 17 yards out, and the Jets are able to cut into
Don't
this
y'all
deficit.
motherfuckers
Now for
more
the extra
points.
point, Daniel Carlson. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Don't y'all really be playing now. No.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Need more points. Yeah, let that shit go.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the bootleg, Jeffers. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. That throw good for only a couple.
Damn, that motherfucker was wide the fuck open.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches.
Wide open,
We just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge.
No,
Maybe not counted on to be that
now.
inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. Punt 6 yards there on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to
where that ball at, bro? Come on. He ain't gonna throw no 4-arm shit again, also. get tagged like
The
that,
Jets
you
are going
still
to use
hold the
the
ball.
first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete. Okule-Buna. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. To throw is Wilson. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. On first down, Wilson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. There he goes, right side. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Number 2, bro.
The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to get into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
We needed that. We need more, though. We need more.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
We need more, though.
So
top out of that
time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
As he gets inside, he'll let me
get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will not be returnable. It's out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Gotta keep standing, dude.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Back to throw. Jeffers completes it to Dixon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Yeah, man.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's more. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
That's my witness. We was trying to knock fire from him, Lord. He didn't know what he done.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Get him, Cletus. Get him, Cletus.
Now Wilson on first down. He finds his man complete. That's more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the third quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability, and they showed it on that last play.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. There he goes, left side. 30. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. On first and 10, it's ETN. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
My plan was real.
Now again, right side. It's Robinson. And they'll get him down right around the 16. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
They've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Jeffers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And his kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So tack on 3 more, though that's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
At 12 minutes and 21 seconds.
But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. You get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think. I thought quarterback. Number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now Wilson.
He was holding, bro. He should have jumped that one too.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Wilson,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down and 8.
Still that movie going hard in the paint. Major pack. Yeah, Father, that's that joke over there. Get down.
Again, it's Robinson.
It's a 4-yard pickup there. It leaves him with 3rd and 5. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Bro, if it's not there, just throw it away, bro.
Back to throw. Jefferson.
There you go, young man. There you go.
So he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it
after
after 3 plays.
About
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Maybe. Downtown.
And this one is right down Broadway. They're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling in that number.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This one we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Watch number 9.
Wilson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Where did he go?
Now Wilson. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. A nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 41, Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 23. And the Jags are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. They run the counter. Robinson. Robinson, a first down and then some. The 40. Past the 20. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. Big run here in the 4th as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
And they will take a knee here. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And they take a knee.
Fucking plan fucking work, bro. Fucking plan.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Fucking shit fucking work. Fucking shit fucking work, bro. Hell
yeah,
dog.
Take a knee.
Don't be the #1 seed. That was the plan. Fucking plan fucking work.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good.
Hell yeah, bro.
And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
The other feature on, but I think he drops it. Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Carter. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
2nd and 11.
Fucking charge, boy. Here you go.
Carter once more. Carter a 1st down and more. And down to the 20. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A great run, but, you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Hey, he's probably telling the head coach, well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just call the plays. We should have had this going right from the beginning.
I know. He's still kicking. Still kicking a little bit.
On 1st down. It's Carter, and he's only
another one like
from
that
the 20 to the 19. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson. He'll drop this underneath to Carter. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Carter. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Yeah, I was trying to get your player. Damn
bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends.
Yes, I was trying to knock his head off.
Red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson.
Ah, damn.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Good as it go, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. And he's able to take this first down. 5-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, and he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he will get enough for
Hey,
a
that'll do
first
it, bro.
down, and
That'll
that
do
will
it.
lead us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
Fucking Jeffers,
And they
bro.
have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, first and 10.
Fucking Jeffers, man. Oh, yeah, no, there, bro.
And they will take a knee here. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they take a knee.
Fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So the plan all along, man. Stop being the 1 seed. Stop being the 1 seed. Make it to playoffs. Use element to your advantage. Also, you know, a little luck along the way. And here it is. Super Bowl ready.
The Jaguars are Super Bowl bound as we say goodnight, everybody.
So these boys' morale is about to go through the fucking roof. Okay? These boys' morale is about to go through the fucking roof because now they did it again. They did this shit again. Yeah, we'll look at that after the game. Come on. Put it up there. Put it up there. Hey, let's talk about it. All right, now. Look at that, 15 plus morale. All players, bro. Let's go. It's time to go to bed. What time is it? Oh, yeah. Time to get your ass to bed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There it is. All roads finally leads to this moment. How do I say it? Finally. Let's go. Finally. Let's go. To the Super Bowl. Yes, it. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of lobby testing right there. Man. But now, ladies and gentlemen, this is our opponent. This is our opponent. This is our opponent. Right? You see this? Some of my opponent, this is him. Scotty Miller. Over the hour. Let's look at this defense. Lord Jesus. You're like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Ready? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. For real. Like, for real. Too bad I ain't all day for the Jets. I just like going playing work. Motherfucking playing work. Now we get the rematch with them damn Buccaneers.